You ready? Yeah, Elijah, talk about how you feel week 0, I guess, here. Game's about a week away.
Right.
Where are you at right now?
I'll tell you what, I'm excited, man. It's been too long since I've been on the field, so I'm ready to get back out there, ready to go back out there with the guys and play some football. We're not firing on all cylinders right now, but we're going to get that figured out by the end of this week, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
You started the opener last year. Didn't go well the first half for you. How do you avoid repeating some of those mistakes, and do you feel like you put yourself in a position not to repeat those mistakes?
Yes, and what you do about that is you learn from it. Once you learn from it, you erase it. So I don't think about that game anymore. I've already taken notes about why I threw those interceptions, and I've learned from them, made strides to make sure I don't do it again. And a lot of that comes from treating practice like it's a game. So every rep you take, whether it's against the ones, the twos, if it's in group, whatever it is, every rep is like a game time rep. So make sure your drop's full speed. You're looking at, if one's not there, no, go down to 2, check it down. Whatever it is, it's got to be like a game-like situation, and then that'll transfer into the game, and it won't be any drop-off.
How do you evaluate what you did in camp from your own standpoint? I mean, you set a lofty goal of trying to complete 70% of your passes. Did camp show you anything like you were on track for that?
Yep, I hit 70% actually.
Okay.
So I was very happy with that. We keep stats throughout camp. After every practice, we have what we did for the day and then our cumulative throughout the whole camp. And at the end, I was at 70%. So was very happy about that. I'm going to try to even get that higher, and I'm going to try to continue that through the season. So that was good to see. But we need to score a lot more points. Offensively, we didn't score as many points this camp. Sometimes it's hard when you're stationary in some of the drills and stuff, but it's still, we need to see the ball go in the end zone for confidence and chemistry and just firing on all cylinders.
And then health-wise, you feel okay with the knee?
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with the knee, which is huge. Last year, first day of camp, I mean, I was extremely sore, and I haven't gotten sore yet. So what we're doing is working 30 minutes before practice, 30 minutes after practice. I don't care. I'm going to do whatever it takes.
I imagine last year was a little bit of a struggle for you because you were dealing with the knee, but you probably didn't want to say a whole lot.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. You kind of are discouraged to say something when you are in pain or in discomfort because you don't want to get off the field. You don't want to, but overall, if you're starting to hurt the team because you're not 100%, then you just got to throw away your pride and do what's best for the team. So right now I feel great. I'm going to continue to try to make sure that it stays that way throughout the rest of the season.
You feel like you're not going to have to, again, will you be able to play with some more freedom, maybe knowing that, hey, if I make a mistake, it's not going to be the end of the world, and I'm not going to get pulled now that you don't have a real experienced backup behind you?
Yeah, there is a little bit of that, but you still don't want to make mistakes anyway. So that's not like my mindset, if I make mistakes, they're okay. Mistakes are not okay. They're never okay. Whether or not you have someone behind you or not, mistakes are never okay. So the mindset going in is to take the chances when they're there, take the upfield shots when it's a high percentage catch, not when it's a low percentage catch or if it's 50-50, but the defender's looking right at me. I'm only going to throw a one-on-one like that if he's keeping his eyes on the receiver or if he's not looking at me and they're running side by side, then I'll throw a back shoulder. Whatever it is, you got to make sure that you're staying. I have to be on guard and on point with what I'm doing mentally at all aspects of the game.
Was there a point last year in camp where you told the trainers, hey, my knee is bothering me?
Oh yeah, day one of camp.
Okay,
so
right.
We tried to get it out and do everything we could throughout camp and doing extra treatments or different type of procedures that we would research and see what was the best thing. And we tried to just get it figured out without having to bring it to the attention or miss practice or anything like that. And now we've got what works for me, what works best for my body, and so we're just going to keep doing that.
Just mentally, how much more relaxed are you knowing that that's not an issue?
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
It helps me become kind of how I, my old self, being able to escape the pocket, throw in a run, or even just run myself. Having that confidence in myself to be able to, if it's 3rd and long or 3rd and short and they're dropping everybody and it's only 3 yards, I can get that myself now. And I don't have to worry about my knees flaring up as much. I've been trying to do more and more of that throughout camp, and I've had to at times. I've had to escape just based on pressure or whatever it may be, and we haven't had any problems. So we haven't had a full game yet, but I don't see it being a problem.
So you're not tentative at all about taking off and running?
No, I'm not right now, and I don't think that's going to change. I hope it doesn't change, but I don't plan on being tentative at all when I'm playing. Whatever, I'm going to take what they give me, and if it's not there, use my legs to make something happen with the receiver or run it myself.
How's this offensive line evolved since camp started?
You know, I've been impressed with them. They have a lot of moving pieces, people playing in different spots. Some guys who play on the right generally are playing on the left sometimes. So they're all stepping up and basically just doing the best they can, whatever they're being told, whatever position they're playing, whether it's left tackle or right guard. They're trying to give 110%, and they're all learning everybody's position. So they're helping each other out. That chemistry and that communication will help them on the field when they're going to have to work together. It's going to take all 5 of them, and if we have to rotate 6, it's going to take all 6 of them, but they're going to have to be a close-knit group.
How does this running game look now without Tario here in the short term?
Yeah, that hurt us a little bit. Tario's a good player, runs hard, he's slippery, he slips through some holes that some bigger backs can't really get through, and so he's going to be missed, but the young guys are going to have to step up. Xander's going to have to take on the load, and we're going to try to get Tario back as soon as we can.
And Jack Plummer's looking good behind you?
Yeah, I think Jack will be fine. He's building some confidence, seeing the field well, and he makes plays with his feet as well. I think he'll be just fine. Hopefully we can run some teams out of the field so we can get him some experience. So if he does have to come in, it's not his first rep, where he's already been in a game, he's gotten to the field, got to see some of the speed of the game. I think he'll be all right.